Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to quickly come on here to share with you what I think could possibly be the dying phase of the battery of this Apple Watch Series 2. This is the 38mm in space gray. This watch is over 7 years old. I purchased this brand new in January 2017 and I have used this 24/7 since the very first day that I got it up until I got my Series 9 last May 6. That Series 9 is the one that I wear all the time, but I actually still wear this Series 2, but only when I am charging the Series 9. Now, what you see on the Series 2 is the red snake of death because it is the image of the watch charger with a red lightning bolt. That is not always a death sentence. It only means the watch has been drained of battery to the point that it can no longer display the basic low power time. That happened to me before and it was solved by merely charging it to 100%. In my case, before the watch charged only partially, then would not proceed charging and then would die again. I just kept charging and charging for days, and that solved the problem, which did not occur again until today. Here it is now on the charger. As you can see, the snake is still there, but the lightning bolt has turned to green. That means the battery has detected the charger and power is running into the watch. However, even when it's on the charger, the lightning bolt keeps switching from red to green. When it turns red, that means charging has stopped, so the watch is returning to its previous state with the red snake of death. Then it charges again, evidenced by the green lightning bolt. That cyclical stopping and starting of the charging did not happen to me before. It's new to me now, but there is nothing else for me to do but to continue charging it, so I kept it on the charger and took note of the time, which was 4:28 in the afternoon. At 4:30 in the afternoon, the watch has finally charged to the level in which the screen can show the time on low power mode. However, the lightning bolt is red and then turns green inside a white circle, and then those two symbols also seem to keep cycling from red to green. So I just let it continue to charge. Now, just to show you, I'm using the charger that came with the Series 9. See, it is the braided cable, which I showed in the unboxing video for the Series 9, which I will link down below. This cable is a fast charging cable, and I have plugged it into this Bavin 20-watt power plug. I have also unboxed this Bavin plug in an even older video, which I will also link down below. Now, I have dedicated this Bavin plug to the Apple Watch so that the cable can truly function as a fast charger for my Series 9. According to Apple support, for fast charging the Apple Watch, you need the fast charging cable and a power plug that is at least 18 watts, and you can also safely use up to 96 watts. So the problem is not the charging cable and not the plug. Now, I know this watch, the Series 2, does not support fast charging, but we can safely use fast charging cables and plugs with the Series 2 without destroying it in any way, and it will just not be fast charging, but it will charge. Please forgive the mess on my nightstand. It's a mess, I know, but my entire room is a mess, and actually the entire house is a mess because we are in the process of moving out of this house. Anyway, I just left the Series 2 charging, and then by 5 o'clock, finally it entered nightstand mode. That means the watch has been sufficiently charged, enough for it to actually turn itself on and then continue charging. The lightning bolt is now green, and it looks like it is consistently green. So it's been charging for about half an hour, right? When I took it out of the charger, I saw that the watch is already charged to 58%, which is that little icon at the bottom center of the watch screen. It's impossible to have done fast charging because the Series 2 cannot do that, like I mentioned earlier. And just to make sure that the charger is okay, I placed my Series 9 on the charger and it charged consistently without the cyclical starting and stopping. I started charging the Series 9 at maybe 50%, and after an hour, the Series 9 was maybe at 90 something percent, and there was no problem with the charging. But The Series 2, which I was wearing, was at the low power mode. It went to low power mode on its own, and the red lightning bolt is a sign of the low power and charging is needed. So I placed the Series 2 on the charger again, and after 5 minutes it already turned on. And this is the nightstand mode, but look, the battery is at 10%. It was 58% just minutes ago before it went to low power mode. So the battery dropped dramatically in such a short amount of time. I just left the Series 2 charging. This time it did not do the cyclical starting and stopping of the charge. And then after 5 hours, it was finally at 100%. Now, after having been fully charged, the Series 2 seemed to function with weaker battery performance. I have been wearing my Series 9, so the Series 2 was just on top of the messy nightstand, and by 8 o'clock in the morning of the next day, battery has dropped to 72%, and if you look closely, it drops to 71. So I placed it on the charger again at past 8 a.m. and by 9:40 it was charged to 97%. And then I did not use the Series 2 for the whole day, and by the evening, the battery had dropped to 54%. And ever since that day, May 20, that's how the Series 2 has been performing in terms of battery. The other features, the entire watch functions normally, but it's just the battery that drops super fast even when I'm not wearing the watch, and it drops even faster when I'm wearing the watch. I've been observing the Series 2 since that day, and after 8 days, the snake of death has not appeared at all. I continue to wear the Series 2 while I am charging my Series 9, which doesn't take long, maybe an hour, and then I just charge the Series 2 when it gets to 50 or 40%. When I am not wearing it, it just sits on top of my nightstand. I do plan to continue using the Series 2 this way until it finally dies its own natural death. Of course, I hope it won't die, but let's see. I suspect that it might die faster if I don't use it at all anyway, although I'm not even sure about that either. But I do like the Series 2. It has served me so well for over 7 years, so it has sentimental value to me. I do not want to just toss this in a drawer. I still want to appreciate it every single day. But I am curious, how long has your older Apple Watches lasted? How did they die? Did you try to prolong their life? Let me know in the comments. And yes, in this video clip, I have a new watch dock. I finally found a good one, but all of my Apple accessories will be in a different video. Please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and that you have clicked on the notification bell so that you will get an alert as soon as that video is up. Thanks for watching. Bye.